Although no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. My name's Kaylee, and this is my story.
It is very difficult to imagine living without someone who is potentially going to be such an important role in your life. Not knowing that person, but knowing that they exist somewhere out there. When I was no older than 1 year old, my dad walked out on me and left me with no words of why and no closure. At the time, being so little, it didn't really occur to me what was happening. I'm so thankful my mom was able to stay strong and raise me the right way by herself for a while. It must have been so much more difficult for her than I can even put into words. So far, this all sounds like one of those sappy, sad stories. But actually, it turns really good, and a lot of things came out of it. Great things. My mom found a man who she fell in love with and really cared about me as well, and just loved to be around me. After a little while, he stepped up to the plate and offered to be my dad, legally. My little 4-year-old self was ecstatic with the idea, and I invited all my friends to the courthouse to witness something great. And then the day came that the man I knew as my dad for years really became my dad. I remember he bought me an outfit for the event, an angel costume to be exact, which I was so excited to wear. My full sister and brother, Samantha and Jeff, were with me every step of the way, being supportive. Years went by, and we were all really happy. Then, one morning, when my mom and I were out to breakfast, she brought up the subject of me having a half-sister and brother. It's not that she was hiding it from me, it just had never come up. And I didn't really know what to say, because really, what do you say when you hear something like that? When I got home, the first thing I did was hop on Facebook and look up the names of this family that I had never known about. I found my sister Jen and my brother Tyler pretty easily, but I was a little afraid that they had not remembered me. I remember sending them a message, not at all knowing what to say, just hoping for an okay response, saying that they missed me or they remembered me, anything to that extent. Soon after, I got a response from both of them, saying that when they saw the request, they called each other and just cried. I didn't know if that was a bad thing or a good thing, but after a while, I saw how happy they were to have found me, and I felt exactly the same way. They both live in Boston, so it was hard to plan a visit. We came to the conclusion that it was best if they came to my house so we could meet. This event was one of the most nerve-wracking moments of my life. Don't ask me why, but I could not calm down. I don't know whether I was worried they would not like me, or I would say something stupid, or it was just like meeting a celebrity for the first time. I've never met my biological dad, and I probably never will. But I've realized over time that I don't need him, and I don't need to know of him. I have everyone I need in my life, and I'm happy the way I am. In a sense, he gave me something that's irreplaceable. He gave me my family. And that makes me happier than anybody in the world. I learned that sometimes life rains on you, and rains, and rains, and it starts to flood, but then you hit that one moment that changes everything, and the sunshine comes out, and it gets all better. I'm so thankful to have gained such amazing people from it all, and learned so much from the situation. It's really cliche, but I've learned that there's always a reason to smile, no matter what.